Hi, second graders. So today I'm going to read you another story called A Little Spot Learns Online. So there might be some things in this book that are going to be the same as the expectations that we have at Winter Hill and in my classroom, and there might be some things that are a little different. So I'll read this to you and we'll talk about some things while we're reading. And if you have any questions about what is expected at Winter Hill or in my classroom while we're learning online, you can always message me on Dojo or have mom and dad reach out to me. So let's get started. So this book is called A Little Spot Learns Online, a story about virtual classroom expectations. It's written and illustrated by Diane Albert. Hi, my name is Spot. I hear you are going to start learning online, and I'm here to help. That's great! Learning online is new for us, so any tips would be helpful. Absolutely! Learning virtually or online is like learning at school, but it just feels a little different. So it's just like it's going to be at school, it just feels a little different. Instead of learning in a physical classroom at school, so one you can touch, a classroom you can touch, you will be learning on a computer in a virtual classroom at home. You will see your teacher and all the kids in your class, and they will be able to see you too. So though it might look a little different, boys and girls, we're still going to have class, and you can still see each other, and you can see me. It'll just be on the computer, not in the classroom right now. So you definitely don't want to be in your pajamas. Joining a virtual class is like going to school, so you should wear something comfortable and appropriate. This will help you get your mind ready to learn and help you stay on schedule too. So this is one of those things, boys and girls, that is a little the same and a little different. Try your best to find clothing that is comfortable. It doesn't have to be dress code, and is comfortable, but not necessarily PJs. If you can only find pajamas, that's one thing, but try your best to wear a nice t-shirt and a nice pair of pants. Not dress pants, but just something that's comfortable, but still shows that you are ready to learn. Okay, boys and girls? So try and find something that is appropriate. So like you would wear a swimsuit or a bathing suit when you're going swimming. You wouldn't wear to school, right? But you should wear like a nice t-shirt and a nice pair of shorts or pair of pants that are still comfortable, but still nice for school. Eat before you join your class online. You don't want a grumbling stomach when you are trying to learn. Eating while you're in a virtual classroom can be a distraction, not only to you, but to your teacher and classmates too. Don't worry, your teacher will have scheduled snack breaks. So boys and girls, our schedule begins with morning meeting a little later so that you can eat breakfast before we start our school day. And then we have snack, and then we have lunch. And then if moms, dads, grown-ups, any of your grown-ups or anyone who's watching over you while you're at home can or allows you to have food during independent work time, you can eat then. Try your best not to eat during school time or during the time in which you're with me in the class, because we have certain times together and I want to make sure I can hear you and understand what you're saying and that you're listening to me. So sometimes when you're eating, it's distracting to you and also to others. If you really feel hungry and really need to eat, then that's something that we can talk about, or that's a time in which you might be able to eat. But try your best to eat before morning meeting, during snack time, during lunchtime, and if it's okay with your grown-ups, during independent work. Be organized and be prepared. You should avoid getting up and leaving your classroom session. So having a water bottle nearby is a great idea in case you get thirsty. So I always have a water bottle close by. I have a cap on it because I don't want it to spill, but I have it close by so I can grab it, but not too close that it could spill and tip over my very nice computer. So try your best to have water bottle or something to keep you hydrated, your body healthy with full of that water nearby, but not too close that it could tip over something. And make sure you have school supplies that your teacher recommends in close reach as well. And the biggest thing of all, don't forget to go potty before you join your virtual class. So try your best during that time before morning meeting to use the bathroom. And then during snack to use the bathroom, during lunch, and during any time of independent work time that your grown-up says is okay to use the bathroom. If you really need to go to the bathroom while I'm teaching, that's okay. You can do a symbol to me. I'll show you more symbols. This means bathroom in sign language, but there are other things we might use for you to tell me that you need to go to the bathroom in a quiet way. So it's okay, but try your best to go to the potty or the bathroom before school starts or during those breaks. Find a good place to sit. You might want to sit on the floor or the couch. This can get uncomfortable. When you are uncomfortable, you move around a lot. Try sitting on a chair. This will help you stay upright and focused. If you don't have a desk chair, a dining room chair works too, or kitchen table, boys and girls, if you have something at the kitchen table, or there's this place that you eat your meals, that's a place that might work, or a place that's in your room or a room that you share with others, or someplace that is quiet where you can sit up nice and tall and it won't hurt your back or body if you're there for too long. If you need to stand up and move around or just stand up while I'm teaching, that's okay too. Even grown-ups do that. But just try your best to find a spot for you to enjoy your learning. Create a quiet space. A place with few distractions can make learning easier. And look behind you! Teachers and students can see what's in the background of your computer camera, so make sure that it is appropriate too. So boys and girls, you want to create a space as best you can where you're not hearing other people and there's nothing going on in the background. So there's no loud noises, there's no music playing, there's no TV in the background, so that you're not distracted and so that your classmates and teachers aren't distracted either. So try your best. I know it's not always easy, but try your best to find a nice, quiet space where you're not going to have a bunch of different distractions behind you or in front of you or behind your computer. Now, look around you. Make sure all your toys are put away. All the food is out of reach and any pets are in another room. Now, boys and girls, I love pizza, but I know that snack time and lunchtime are the time to eat pizza. So I try and keep the pizza either in the oven, nice and safe where the oven's off and it's nice and staying warm, or I keep it in the fridge because I like cold pizza. So keep it in the fridge, but I don't keep it near me when I'm teaching. So I don't try and eat it when I'm teaching you guys. And Miriam has some toys, but I try to keep it away from the computer area and away from where I'm teaching you so that I'm not distracted to play with those toys or I don't step on those toys and they're not in the way of our learning. And it's okay if you can't clean up your whole area. Just try and make some sort of space where you can not be distracted. Always try to be on time. When you are on time, it shows respect for your teacher and that you are responsible. So those are some big roar words, right? So be respectful is always our first roar. So when you're on time, that shows that you're ready for your learning and it shows me that I can start my lesson right away. So there's more time on learning and more time on fun. Sometimes there can be technical problems. So always try to join a virtual class 5 minutes early. This way, an adult or grown-up can make sure your computer is fully charged, your camera works, and your microphone is muted. So boys and girls, try your best to be a little early for the class. Morning meetings, I'm going to set up a little early, and try your best to get there a little early or get there right on time. It's okay if you can't, and it's okay if you're running a little late, but try your best to be on time as much as possible so that you can spend as much time enjoying your learning and spending time with your classmates and me. Now you are ready to learn. You will be able to learn the best when your eyes are watching. You have your eyes watching. Ears are listening. Mouth is quiet. Back is upright and not slouching. Hands are relaxed. So try your best. Eyes watching the screen. Ears are listening to your classmates and teachers. Mouth is quiet. Back is upright and hands are relaxed. When you have something to say, make sure you raise your hand and wait your turn. Also be sure when it's your time to talk that your microphone is turned on so your teacher and classmates can hear you. So boys and girls, on our first day of school and all throughout our learning on virtual classrooms, we will be practicing how to raise our hand, how to unmute, what signs mean you go to the bathroom, what signs mean you have a question. So don't worry if we don't remember this the first day. Try your best to raise your hand so I can see you, and keep your microphone on mute unless I ask you to unmute it. Wow! You are both working so hard! And they're in a quiet zone. I see the two different quiet zones. I hope I've helped you make this experience a little easier. I can't wait to see how much you learn and how much fun you will have with online learning. I'm so excited, second graders. We're going to have such a fun year. And these are just a few reminders on how to be ready and be focused during online learning. So we'll go over more on this the first day of school, Friday, September 18th. And we'll also go over more the next week and following week and all the weeks after that. So if we forget something, it's okay. Just try your best because you can do it. All right, second graders, see you soon.